Salut à tous, voici un site web qui vous permet de gagner de l'argent rien qu'en regardant des vidéos et qui paye énormément avec un retrait facile. Énormément, je dis bien. Ici, on dit que regarder des vidéos et obtenir 0,60 $ américains par minute de visionnage, soit équivalent de 1200 francs. Bref, ici, ça c'était avance. Et il disait que lorsque vous inscrivez, vous obtenez directement 10 $ américains pour les nouveaux arrivants. Tout en au-dessus ici, nous voyons bien les preuves de paiement. Regardez bien. On dit pour regarder cette vidéo, vous obtenez 11 $. Pour regarder cette vidéo, vous obtenez 4 $. Si on prend côté utilisateur, si on clique sur espace utilisateur, moi je suis déjà à 215,58 $. Et ici, on peut directement faire des retraits. Lorsque vous inscrivez, vous avez 10 $ et vous pouvez obtenir des récompenses supplémentaires. Par exemple, si on regarde des vidéos, par exemple, on regarde une vidéo. Sélectionnez une vidéo qui ne dure pas. Une vidéo, par exemple, ici, dont on va vous rémunérer 3 $.
If you're a big Samsung fan, you've probably already marked your calendar for August 11th, which is when the company is holding its next Galaxy Unpacked event. Now, though there have been many Samsung events already this year, at least this time, it's one that we've been expecting. In recent years, Samsung has unveiled new Note phones every August, but at this coming Unpacked, the company will not be showing off a new Note. Thanks to the enterprising rumor mill as always, and Samsung itself, we have a very good idea of what to expect on August 11th. The company published a blog post this week in which its president, TM Rowe, teased what's to come. First up, foldables. And yes, that's plural. We'll be seeing the third generation of the Galaxy Z series, including the next Z Flip and Z Fold. If you'll recall, the Z Flip is the smaller Moto Razr-like device that looks more like a regular phone you can fold in half. Meanwhile, the Z Fold is more of a tablet phone hybrid, where a 6.2-inch phone opens up to reveal a 7.6-inch screen. What might Samsung bring in the new version of these devices? Based on the leaks floating around the internet, the Z Flip 3 will possibly have a 1.9-inch outer screen with a 6.7-inch internal flexible display. That external panel is significantly bigger than the 1.1-inch sliver on the older Z Flip, which could make it more useful when the device is shut. We've also seen reports that the inside screen will run at 120 Hz and sport dual 12 megapixel rear cameras and a 10 megapixel selfie shooter. Meanwhile, the Z Fold 3 is rumored to have a similar setup to the existing version, with a 6.2-inch exterior panel and a 7.6-inch version inside. It'll probably have triple 12 megapixel cameras and 2 selfie cameras on either side. Both models are reported to be rated IPX8 for water resistance, although dust resistance clearly remains a challenge. These are all educated guesses based on what's been leaked, by the way, so I would take this info with a grain of salt. But what has been confirmed is that the foldables will support Samsung's S Pen. The stylus has been a hallmark of the Note series, and the company enabled support for it on its flagship S series earlier this year. In his blog post, Rose said the S Pen was specifically designed for its foldables. A stylus made for the pliable screens on foldables like the Z Fold 2 and the Z Flip has been a widely requested feature and would make these devices more useful. Of course, Samsung shared little else about this new S Pen besides the fact that it's coming, so there are many unknowns at the moment. How will it avoid damaging the softer, flexible screen? What size is its nib? What is its pressure sensitivity? And will there be an onboard slot on the foldables to store this thing? And will there be Bluetooth support for gesture controls? Clearly, these are things we'll have to wait till Unpacked on August 11th to find out. Samsung also already spilled the beans on its upcoming Galaxy Watch that will be running the Wear OS it co-engineered with Google. We've also seen plenty of leaked renders of the purported Galaxy Watch 4, which is likely to come in an active and a classic edition. The latter might be available in 3 sizes instead of just 2, and appears to feature the popular rotating bezel that Samsung's watches are known for. Expect to see more details about the hardware and the UI at Unpacked, in addition to pricing and availability. That's not the only wearable that might make an appearance. We've also seen leaks indicating new Galaxy Buds 2 might show up at Unpacked. The company's next wireless earbuds appear to have a more refined design and more color options. One report, based on a beta version of an upcoming plugin on Samsung's update server, also indicated the possibility of active noise cancellation, touch controls, and a simplified battery interface. That's pretty much all we know so far, although I wouldn't put it past Samsung to have a few more surprises hidden up its sleeve. Like, will Blackpink show up? I wish. But as for actual hardware, this is already a pretty long list of things to expect come August 11th. Samsung's launch kicks off at 10 a.m. Eastern that day, and you should come watch it with us here on Engadget's YouTube channel. We'll be kicking things off with a pre-show at 9:40 a.m. Eastern, and then hanging around for a little bit to answer your burning questions after Samsung wraps. It should be a fun time, so I hope to see you then.
Si on revient à notre espace utilisateur, nous voyons bien que nous sommes quittés de 215 à 218. Pour ceux qui ne se sont, ou du moins ceux qui auront du mal à s'inscrire, c'est très facile. Vous insérez juste votre nom, si on vous demande l'adresse email. Bref, l'inscription est facile. Je mettrai le lien